Today's horoscope, Gemini, May 29th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. The Sun and Mercury head into alignment in your sign, and your words are heard loud and clear, so be sure they represent you well. You may feel compelled to express your ideas and make an impact. Others are seeking your opinion, or you're the topic of the moment. There may be an epiphany or culmination of a project now, and you're able to see details you overlooked in the past. An idea that was born in late March can now blossom, and a decision is imminent. Clarity on a matter is likely to come, and after some wavering on an issue, you're happy to be in the know. It's an especially good time for communicating and connecting in ways that really get you places. Verbalizing your desires can be in sharp focus. You can experience important realizations, epiphanies, and clarifications. An idea comes into full bloom, or the information you've been waiting for arrives. Embrace the softest side of your heart today. The cosmos are cooking up sweet vibes. Luckily, your tender, romantic nature is entirely authentic to you. You know how to embrace your compassionate and empathic side. As mental Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, slowly smiles in a sextile to Neptune, now located in your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating, you'll feel so aligned with the universe. This would be a magical moment to have a heart-to-heart with a crush or tell an acquaintance that you've secretly desired them for so very long. You will have to take on the role of the miser if you want your team to succeed. Don't spend a penny more than you have to. Do what you can to bring all your projects in under budget. If you are staying grounded and have been making headway in the choice of food you eat and your daily exercise practice, today may come and go with no great strain. If, on the other hand, you have been ignoring your body's more subtle messages, you may receive a wake-up call. Attention is required in order to live the healthiest way possible. Address your body's wishes as much as you possibly can. If you don't hear your body's messages, you need to take the time to tune in. If you're involved in a relationship that is causing you more grief than it's worth, the energy of a vibration can help you to bring it to an end. It certainly isn't an easy thing to deal with at any time, but this truly can be the best essence to work under in this regard. Be sure that you want out of the relationship because you truly believe it to be harmful to you, rather than because you are fearful of commitment. Be honest with yourself before acting. The Sun hasn't been in Gemini for a full week yet and Mercury only returned yesterday, but as the Moon returns today as a new moon, this brings you to one of the most powerful points of your birthday month. While a new moon is always a chance for new beginnings, and as the Sun and Moon align, this can sweep things forward, the timing means that it comes just as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, moves into his final 2 weeks in Gemini. This is one of those moments that everything until now has led up to and everything from now can lead on from, making this a powerful day for drawing a new line in the sand. Mercury, the planet of communication, will only spend 14 days in Gemini this year, but in his first full day he is lucky enough to be here as Mars moves into his final 3 weeks in your communication sector and of his war on communication barriers. Mars will be here throughout the 2 weeks Mercury will spend in Gemini this year, joining forces to give the communication lines maximum support. Daily planetary overview. Today might feel a little heavier than usual, like you're trying to move forward but the road is foggy and uneven. With the Moon forming tense aspects to both Saturn and Neptune in Aries, there's a mix of emotional confusion and inner frustration in the air. You might sense an undercurrent of tension, perhaps at work, in a group setting, or even within yourself, as if you're carrying an invisible weight that keeps pulling at your mood. If you're feeling irritated, drained, or unsure of your next step, you're not alone. This is the kind of cosmic weather that stirs up impatience with authority, structure, or anything that feels restrictive or unfair. It's especially challenging today to collaborate with others or to work under systems that feel rigid or out of touch with your personal values. Maybe you're stuck waiting on paperwork, dealing with a supervisor who micromanages, or simply feeling boxed in by expectations. Whatever your particular situation looks like, the frustration is valid, but how you respond can shift everything. Take a deep breath. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is pause, reflect, and choose grace over reaction. If you've ever looked back and thought, "I wish I had handled that better," let today be a chance to practice that wiser version of yourself in real time. Despite the inner pressure, there's a silver lining. Your naturally warm and relaxed energy has the potential to be a balm for others and yourself. If you lean into your ability to see the bigger picture, you can turn a stressful day into one filled with reconnection and growth. Visits, whether in person or virtually, might be on the horizon. These aren't just casual encounters, they're opportunities to deepen your relationships, patch up old misunderstandings, or simply remind someone they matter. Consider doing something thoughtful for someone today. A small gift, a kind note, or even a spontaneous phone call can go a long way. Acts of kindness don't have to be grand to be meaningful. Maybe you've had a friend on your mind or a family member you haven't reached out to in a while. Follow that nudge. These little moments of connection help build emotional bridges that can carry us through rough waters. You're likely to notice a quiet surge in your confidence today. It's not loud or flashy, but it's steady and it helps you move through the day with a deeper sense of understanding. You're beginning to recognize the patterns in your life, the lessons that keep repeating, and what they've been trying to teach you. Take some time for stillness if you can. Whether that's a quiet walk, journaling, or simply sitting with your thoughts, this is a powerful moment for reflection. Ask yourself, what am I learning right now? And how can I use this awareness to move closer to the life I want to create? Creatively, you're on fire. Let that inventive spark guide you. You may find yourself brimming with new ideas, a project at work, a hobby you've been curious about, or even a group activity that brings friends together for fun and shared purpose. This is a great time to say yes to something out of your routine. Maybe it's a new fitness class, a community event, or simply brainstorming with people who inspire you. You'll be surprised by what emerges when you give your imagination a little room to breathe. On the financial front, today is extremely promising for smart, grounded decision-making. If you've been waiting for the right time to invest or make a purchase, this may be your moment. You're tuned into the right instincts, and you're not easily swayed by pressure or surface-level promises. Don't hesitate to ask friends or mentors for their input. They might offer clarity or insights you hadn't considered. Physically, your energy is strong but not unlimited. Be mindful not to stretch yourself too thin. If you're the type to push through exhaustion, take this as your permission slip to prioritize recovery and plan ahead. With a bit of preparation and intentional pacing, you can maintain your stamina and protect your well-being for the long haul. So, as you move through today's shifting energies, remember, discomfort often precedes clarity. What feels tense or cloudy now is actually creating space for a deeper understanding of who you are, what matters most, and where you're headed. Lean into what grounds you, take care of your needs, and don't be afraid to let others know what you need too. Have you been feeling any internal pressure lately? Are you navigating tough decisions or finding creative ways to reclaim your peace? I'd love to hear what this energy is bringing up for you. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs to hear. This isn't just another day. It's a meaningful step on your journey. Stay patient with the process. Trust that you're growing even when it's hard to see it, and know that brighter clarity is just around the corner. You are capable, creative, and more resilient than you think. Keep going.